Let's connect YouTube just for laughs and see how YouTube does. I'll even pull this up so I can see if it happens. Oh, it says excellent. It says excellent so far on YouTube's end. Be interesting to see what the quality's like. I got them on my calendar every time I wanted to work on my other stuff. Hey, what's up, Gronix? How you doing, buddy? And what is going on YouTube? Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a test stream. If you love test streams, if you love watching people mess around with their system and test their components live and then put it on for as a VOD for you guys on YouTube to enjoy, then you're at the right freaking place, let me tell you. You gonna stream tomorrow? Cool. If the blizzard doesn't take my power out. Oh, you got a blizzard coming. I'm gonna have to take a look, see what's going on with you guys. We're hopefully not gonna get another blizzard for a couple of years, because the last one we had was not very good. Not very fun. Oh. Did we crash? Did we crash? No, we didn't crash. Okay, well, YouTube is working. Hey, what's up, Ivy? How you doing? I see you too. I see the Ivy. It blipped for a quick second. Yeah, I did see it. I noticed I saw it twitch. Get it? Saw it twitch. Squad said there's a massive blizzard coming tonight, tomorrow. Ooh, I'm gonna go take a look because I love that sort of stuff. You know, the only thing I could think of too is that yeah, no, KVM switch I think would do it, because then I could start the stream on there, but be sitting here. I think we can do it. Northeast is getting 20 to 30 inches of snow. No, we're not. No, we're not. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. You're a rotten and terrible liar. Oh, northeast, northeast of where you are. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, when I hear northeast, I think of New England. I think that's us. Now, let me see. No, it looks like we're gonna get everything as rain when it comes over here, which is good because I cannot handle any more snow. I'm done with snow. Did you know how many inches we got here? We got 42 inches. You're moving the snow to me. That would be good. I'll take your snow. All right. So have you guys checked this? Have you guys checked this game out yet? Auto Dungeon. This is pretty freaking fierce. I like this game. It's really, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I can just say that. But I mean, you can just see by the map, like, and this is just the baby beginning. Hey, what's up, Laser? How you doing? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I'm an adult now. You were always an adult. Come on. Come on, we know that. Hey, thank you for the sub. Give me the Bezos bucks. Oh, so far, we seem to be holding steady at dropping about 8% of our frames. Terrifying, stop that. Have we been? We've been all right. We've been all right. What I'm trying to do now is manage how I can actually stream, because my streaming computer died. So I bought a new streaming computer that then all of a sudden went over to my son. Second book posted today. How's the fam? Fam is good. Fam's doing well, Ivy. Everybody's doing really well. See, I gave him the new streaming PC, so I had to try to use the old streaming PC, which is having really terrible difficulties with, what do you call it? With network connections. All right, so we're trying to get over here. So do I have a clear path anyway to get over there? I don't think I do. It's hard to see, though. This is kind of, ugh. All right, let's do this. Let's close the map for a sec. Let's look over here for a minute. That way, if we flip it this way, I can see a little bit better. Hey, Laser says hi, Ivy. He's over here on the Twitch side. We've got Laser, we've got Fluffy, Chronix, we've got Fish. We even had Kai. Kai the Gamer was in for moments. I don't know if Kai is still here or not, but so quite a few people. Ivy says hello. Are you getting a separate network card? See, and that's the next thing that I want to try and do is I want to try and get an external card because I'm not entirely sure that my wireless card on here is separate from my network cable. I mean my network card, because I tried it over the wireless and it was literally the exact same stats, which is what's freaking me out about it. Is that the stats are identical. It cuts at 30. So it's almost like it's capped, which is what really drives me nuts. Resident Evil Village, I have not, but I've seen it. Hey, what's up, Burn? How you doing? Wow, I got a lot of people here tonight. Yeah, I think I am going to try one external network card and see how that goes. Unknown redeemed honk. What's up, Unknown? How you doing? I would also suggest running a Linux Live USB and seeing if that helps. Might be the OS installed. No, because I installed Windows 11 on here now. So I'm running on a different OS now. I've successfully infiltrated the stream once again. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Well, that's another issue. It's identical on Windows 10 and Windows 11. The exact thing. The only other thing I can think of is like completely like reformatting the hard drive and reinstalling the OS on it and then seeing how it goes. Yeah, no, I did an upgrade. Part of the reason is because this is not a Windows 11 compliant machine. So I kind of had to screw around and do the install off of a install disk, which then referenced back to the install server and didn't do the checks. You saw Quasar yelling at Moon earlier. Isn't that the way it goes? You did, huh? Yeah. All right, so I don't see a clear path through here, guys. It looks like everything is blocked. I don't see a way through. We're gonna have to get a card to either run Demolish, or we're gonna have to get a card to run what do they call it? I don't know if it's called Expand. Is it Expand? Extend? I don't know. We were in the Nether. Oh, they always yell at each other. It's a cute thing. It's a cute thing. All right, let's who cares? Let's just go forward with this and see what we can find. All right, we'll go this way. All right. So the gist of this game, for those of you who haven't seen it, is these are our enemies. So we can see, you know, the 14 health. This is the experience. This is their attacks per second. Or their attack damage there. I think this is attacks per second. This is their block, speed, and RNG. I'm not sure what RNG actually does. I think it's just their how well they hit. So, and this guy's got about 7. So I have to pick out the guys on my side that will a lover's quarrel. Yeah, kind of like that. You haven't seen Quasar in a hot minute. Yeah, well, he streams a lot now. It's like we reversed the way that things were. It used to be he would very infrequently stream and I was always streaming. Now he's always streaming and I very infrequently stream. All right, I gotta find, where are my good guys? Okay, so here's one. Put him here. Where's my other dude? My other duder is Is this him? Nope. Where is he? Although he'd work if we had a weapon for him. Need to inject myself and be the guy that streams at a regular time. Yeah, somebody should. Yes, the RNGesus. Always the RNGesus. He's always on top late. Oh, too late. Yeah. Hey, Ivy's in the chat now too, in 2 chats at once. He's on after you go to bed. Yeah, I usually see him come on at the time where I was considering going on, you know. Before I remember that I can't go on, that I just don't have the ability anymore. Okay, where is my huge guy? Oh, here he is. He's way back here. This guy is 400 health, so he should be able to handle this. All right, so we need my dwarf with the bow. So let's find the doggy. All right, here's a doggy. Doggo can go there. Is this dwarf? No. Where's bow and arrow dwarf? This is elemental. Make it like 2020 again. Maybe without the COVID. I really do kind of wish. Yes, moon is fish. Fish is moon. Moon is fish. Where is my... Ah, there's my bow and arrow dwarf. Okay, so we should be okay if we run it this way. Oop, stay there. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right, and so once you've got your guys set up, you can see my guys have all these special qualities. What does this guy have for special qualities? Activate after every battle begins. This is him. 8 armor. The summoner's health is below 5.5. Oh, that's my guy's stuff. What does this guy have? After any unit heals, a random teammate receives 4. There's an enemy ahead of this wall. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do we want to do anything to these guys? I don't really have much to do. I just want to be locked down without the disease. Well, we kind of had that for our blizzard here. We went through like a mini COVID. We spent a week in lockdown. The color white is black. The moon is fish, and fish is the moon. That's absolutely what it is. All right, so let's do auto battle here and check it out. See if we survive. Yeah, looks like we did okay. This guy takes a little while. He's very slow. That's my main problem with him. I got to change it so he gets some speed. All right, so did that kill any of our frames? No. Looks like we're handling it okay. It's not great, but... Okay. Flop with him, right? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get there we go. Demolish. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need a good old demolish. What else do we need here? All right, so now let's look and see where is the best spot to use that. Where would get us through the easiest? All right. We use it here, we still get stuck over here, right? So we want to use it here, I think. No, because then we get stuck in here. Shoot. Let me see. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this. I think we're just going to go back here and at least get started on this part. Yeah, let's teleport back to here. Go here, go here. Here, go here. Is this where I want? Yeah, This is where I want. Okay, where's my demolish? No. Demolish. Please. Did it work? No. Why not? Why do you not want to work? Huh. It's not going to let me destroy that wall? That's bizarre. Why not? Okay, well, let's see if there's another wall that we can try to demolish through. You have a license to demolish walls? I do. It's a... I left it in my other wallet, but I do have it. Oh, why won't that work? Will it work on this one? Is it just that it's hitting the wrong thing? Better get it. I already have it. All right, let's move forward over here. Oh, my hand is full. Ugh. All right, let's toss a few of these things. Actually, who's hurt? Is this guy hurt? Few well springs will help. Make sure you don't destroy a structural support wall. Actually, I kind of want to destroy a support wall. That's how we're going to get through. All right, now let's try it. Still won't do it. Will it? Are these destructo proof? This is the weirdest thing. I cannot believe that this doesn't work. Whoa. They're fake. They're fake walls. That's new. All right, so this is a healing well. We have encountered fake walls. All right, let's move him here, Sling Dog, Arrow Dwarf, and Elemental will pop over here. Yeah, I haven't run into that yet. Where the walls are actually not real. Yeah, I thought the game was bugging too, but... What the heck? I never in a million years would have guessed that. Never in a million years. All right. Flop over here, here. So you do a lot of rearranging in this, as it's an auto battler, so you kind of... Depending on where they put their dudes. All right, I'm running out of card space here, so let's look at the booster packs. Let's see what we get. We've got a heal. We've got, what does this bestow do? After every 58 seconds, unit receives 5 XP. That actually sounds pretty kick-ass. Every 58 seconds. I didn't realize the game was timed. Just like chess, yeah. Flicked Soul. I need this because I need to take the stuff off of this guy so I can give him speed, right? But we'll have to do that when we have a bit more energy. A bit more gold, I should say. It's not energy, it's gold. All right, let's take a look and see. Where are we? Oh, great. My cat's throwing up. Perfect. Perfect timing. All right, we'll go this way. Okay, this one we can't get through. Very specific number. What affects it? I have no clue. Like that's part of the thing with this game is there's not a lot that you can figure out with this game. A lot of it's just guesswork. Go this way? No, we'll go back out. Yeah, more fake walls. It's really strange. Like, that's not something I would have suspected. And I mean, I've been playing this game. I've got maybe about like 20 hours in this game so far, and I have not run into that. Oh, I have to battle. Oh, I can't see. Can't see. What do I have to battle? I can't see my guys. Oh no. Okay, I think we're all set. I think we're good. Is there any visual signs to know if it's fake? So far, I haven't been able to figure anything out. All right, I need to get rid of some of these things here so that we can move forward. Do this booster pack and see what we end up with. Right? I don't want rust. I'll take wisdom. Drop a wisdom on this guy. That just gives him extra XPs. All right, battle. Still cool. I feel like a lot of games like this do the whole secret pathway type thing. Yeah, and it's funny. Like it's not really a thing with them. All right, let's try to demolish this and see what happens now. Okay, that was a real wall. Hey, a teleport thing. Nice. Okay, where are we trying to get to anyway? Are we trying to get over there? Oh, so you click the wall and it drops. Ooh, gotta kill this guy. I have to be careful because I'm in one of those sections right now where I could very easily make a mistake. Because a lot of times it looks like you're going to be fine. And then you end up battling something that you just do not have any ability to handle. All right, that's much too much for us. Do we have what do we have? Do we have any affliction? Not enough to cast it though, huh? All right. Can we go this way? Turn around. This way? Oh, this is so much fun doing it this way. I did a mod thing. I'm useful. What'd you do? Oh, can we survive this? Yeah, we can survive this. Oops. Back this way. Alright, so put him here. And we got all our correct guys here. Do we have anything to help us out? Like, real quick. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Try capture. We can get him. Nope. Alright. Any other captures here? Do we have any other captures? Nope. We could do shadow copy. So let's do this. Let's move this guy out of the way. Shadow copy him. Where did he put the copy though? I don't see the copy. Or did it not work? Eh, who cares? Let's just do it. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. This guy is so slow. Is this a dead end? It's like a dead end. Yeah, so how do we get back? This way? Alright, so turn around. How come I can't turn? Oh, close map. There. Let's just battle through here first. Let's go make sure we've got a spring ready here, right? I do need to get rid of some of these cards. I've got way too many. Yeah, we'll use that. Get all our health back. Get this, get that. Go here. 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 Yeah, let's go through here. Hey, what's up, Bean? How you doing? Good to see you. This is more of a test stream to see if this computer will actually work for streaming. So far, not so bad. Linkwish, shadow copy, bestow. Right, we wanted to start putting some of the bestow stuff on this guy, right? No, this is for the other dude. Where are we going? This way. All right, back around. You go there. It's the bean. It is the bean. All right, we can get rid of this weapon. That's a baby. Let's try capture. Can we capture you? Ooh, we win. Do we have any spots open? I don't see any spots open. No. All right, we'd have to have a guy die. And we certainly don't want that. Redeems no work. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad state as far as like setting up things for the stream. Half the stream's not going to work on this computer. Not that the redeems are necessarily affected by which computer I'm on, but I'm going to say that that's what's happening, and that's how I'm going to say it. I'm going to pretend that's what it is. What else can I get rid of here, though? We can get rid of this armor. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go with my actual other solution, though, which is we're going to try to connect my new computer to these monitors and stream from here. Stream from the seat, but with the correct equipment. But for right now, this will work. Right, Pookie? Pookie Cat's with us today. Let's see. How far are we out here? A little bit more to go. He should be able to take these guys down. Yeah. This guy's a very serviceable warrior. It's hard to tell, like, what's killing what, though. I mean, it's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass when you're playing it, because you sometimes, like I said, let's check this guy. Yeah, see, this guy's got a slingshot. After any teammate has leveled up. Okay, so he has no teammates, but his slingshot only does 2 blunts, so we should be okay. Every once in a while, what happens is you make a terrible mistake, you lose your most powerful guy, and then your run goes off the freaking rails. Let's see. Yeah, he shot a few times, but we didn't take any damage, so I'm not too worried now. Alright. Put you over here. It's very rude just because he has no friends. Well, you know, that's how it is. Alright, so... Alright, Summoner's not healing here. After this unit is attacked 4 times, buff a random teammate. Okay, it's not going to help him. It does not have armor. Give him 300 APS. Alright, his staff isn't that strong. You should be able to beat him. Choppy, choppy. See, and I'm not even sure how you beat this game, to be honest with you. They said something about getting all 5 rings on your left hand, but I have all 5 rings on my right hand, and they don't let me put any rings on my left hand, so I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing as far as that goes. Alright, okay, put this guy back here. Yeah, we should be alright. Do we have any capture? Let's do capture. Capture you. Nope, didn't work. 5 rings. Yeah, 5 rings. We got anything else we can do here? No, just go for it. Well, that wasn't that bad. Now, you start out with just one of these guys, and they have like 5 health. Usually, sometimes less. So it's pretty rough to get through this game in the beginning. Okay, we got 2. Do it. Like, you'll see when we get hung up. And there's things that happen too, like you give a guy a weapon and suddenly he has 0 for attack. And so he just sits there and basically gets beat up until he dies. And you won't even realize it if you're not paying attention. You throw on what looks like a really cool weapon. And you're like, oh, we're going to start tearing it up now. And then you find out that no, you're not. Because that weapon dropped your attack down to 0 somehow. And you get killed. Also, armor doesn't stack. So if you keep throwing armor onto different guys, it just overwrites whatever armor you had. Okay, looks good so far. Are we gonna be able to get a teleport around here somewhere? Oop, not what I wanted. Yeah, we're trying to get here or here. I'm not sure which we want, but oh, that's not good. Capture. Can we steal you? Nope. Any other captures here? No. Okay, so we'd have to put you here. You here. And just, well, actually, let's take a look at these guys and see. All right, dog doesn't have anything. Doggo doesn't really have much. He's got 4 attack and it's blunt. He's got piercing. What is he using? Pointy pole arm. After every time this unit kills another unit. Alright, he's not going to kill anybody, I don't think. And this guy has almost nothing. It does 13 blunt of damage. Alright, let's do it. I love how when they die, like all their clothes falls off. They're sitting there in their underwear just like in real life. One of my favorite parts of the game. When underwear falls off. I mean, no, clothing falls off, not underwear. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I apologize. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. We're not going to be able to get through this. Yeah, it's just like real life. You get hit, you fall down, your clothes go flying off. That's how it happens in real life, isn't it? You just pooped yourself? Well, yes, and it's kind of the same thing, right? Okay, so I think what we're going to do here is... This is tough. Let's put you here, you here, you here. How are we going to do this part, though? You there. Followed by you. You are going to come here. You are going here. You are going here. I think that'll work. All right, let's do it. Wow. I can't believe that was that easy. I can't believe that went that well. That was really good. Why are we stuck? Oh, because he's slow. I always forget about him. Oh, look at that money. Look at that money. Okay, so we can fix him. All right, so where's Afflict Soul? All right, just him. Just him. Did it work? It didn't do anything. I'm gonna move him over there. Afflict Soul. Why doesn't it work on him? Ugh. So I can't remove that stuff off of him? Remove non-innate traits from all units in a radius of blah blah blah. So why is it not remove his traits? My cat's gonna start crying very loudly. She's been keeping me up nights. This is part of the reason I'm trying to stream again, is because my insomnia is back in full force. Ooh, that guy was attacking pretty quick. How bad did we get hit? Ooh, we lost quite a bit. All right, where's my heal? Hey, that works. Okay. Should be all right. All right, let's just take a look first, though, right? Armor. Got 13 blunt. Got acid damage. What else do you do? Nothing else. Okay, battle. Go. Gotta get them sleeps. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, it's nice when you do. Alright. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of stuff. After any unit heals. Okay, we're not doing any heals, so that's fine. This unit's health is below blah blah blah. 1.4 times block. After every 2 times this unit attacks, unit receives healing for 3 HP, 24% chance after every battle ends, a random teammate receives through. Okay, so he doesn't really get much. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Moon, thank you so much for the sub. Once again, 66 months. Holy kaboli. How many summons do we have? Do we even have to go get this little thing over here? I don't think we do. Yeah, Spooky, we hear you. We know you're here. Alright, close map. How bad is Doggo? We should be able to beat Doggo. Oh, our hand is full, though. Shooting for 666. Hey, why not, right? Where's our little crate teleporter? Here it is. Ooh, that didn't work. It's like a lot of stuff doesn't seem to work in this area. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we can teleport back here. Let's see. Where can we go to sell some stuff? Where can we go to sell? This is a good spot to sell. We'll go back here. 17 gold. Good. Yo. That's 55.5 years. I like the 0.5 years. That's my favorite part. All right. So let's sell some stuff now that we're here. Sell this armor. Some of the stuff that we're not going to use. Affliction we probably will use. Afflict Soul, I'm just going to get rid of it because it's not working. Yeah, we'll sell this guy. Would pay a first-person view of Diablo 2? Absolutely. I'd buy it. You have to keep streaming for another 50. I can do that. I'll be what? 105 if we keep going? 107? Alright, we should look at these bestows if we even want them. Yeah, I like the boss room one. Summoner's health is below 5. Now that one I'm gonna sell. Boy, this music is getting obnoxiously loud. 58 seconds. Oh, that's right. I did want this one. I wanted to put that one on this guy. I'm gonna see if he actually starts getting like legit experience every, what is it, 55 seconds? Wait, did it not give it to him? I don't know, it's Affliction. I thought. Oh, it's because we're doing the cards. That's right. That's because we're trying to sell cards right now. Can't. You can't look at your stuff while you're selling cards. Makes the current area safe. I don't care about that. Let's buy another Emanation because we just used ours. Maybe those Scroll 6 will be out by then. That's if Bethesda ever gets their crap together. Nation, Amplify. Let's buy Amplify. And we will amplify our buddy here. Okay. Let's grab one of these. I have 2 of those, actually. Ah, look at that math. Look at that math. 666 factored out would be 1.00 times 10 to the 1593rd. Interesting. I don't think I'd be able to calculate that in my head. Not sure how you calculated it, but good on you for it. Okay, so we're in here, right? Confirm, teleport. Okay, and here. Flip-flop. Battle. Kill the doggy, kill the doggy, kill the doggy. You can go here. And then we'll move our other fighting line over here. Good job, guys. We are just kicking mice. Alright, check this guy out first. Discards after every battle begins 6 armor. Okay, so we should be good on this guy. Oh no, he's got a crossbow. We almost died. That would have been bad. We didn't almost die. It was just wanted to say that. What's here? Oh, did we run into? Did we run into a wall? Oh, right, because we got to do this. We got to go this way now, right? This is kind of fun that these things have to get clicked down. I've really enjoyed that part of this game. Figuring that out was a hoot. It's like Woodsy. I have a file containing all the digits of... Wow. Why would you have a file that contains all those digits? What is this? Ooh. Yog Nathul. You've stumbled upon my domain. Time to test your mettle. Alright, let's see. We can steal 2 of their guys. I'm gonna steal. Which ones do I want to steal? After this unit is attacked 12 times, draw a card. Okay, this music's getting obnoxious. Is it too loud? Hold on. There we go. Let's pull that music down. That was a bit obnoxious. Okay, so let's grab this guy. Grab this guy. Might as well do this trade pack while we're here, right? Every 4 discards. What about you? Every 3 parries. See 5 gold. Yeah, I guess it's this one. So we want to do what? This guy over here? Let's put out one of their cool dudes that we stole. And I'll actually put him in line here in case we need him. Alright. You ready to see if we lose? Nope. We pretty much killed that guy quick. Oh, not bad. Believe me, if you saw how much I've suffered where I would get a great run like this. Goodbye, master. Oh, what'd I get? Defeat Yog-Mothul Lich. Okay, can I put that on this hand? After every battle ends, every dead summoner controlled unit has a 50% chance to revive. Heck yes. Oh, okay. So I have to kill. Let's go to the map. I have to go to all these places and beat these bosses. But there was no boss in this one. There's supposed to be 5 of them. So 1, maybe 2. That's 3, 4. It's weird, because I went through this whole thing and I didn't find a final boss in here. Did I? Oh, I never got to him. That's why. I never actually got there, did I? So that's what they meant by getting the left hand full. Oh, that's interesting. What's out here? Is there any way to get out there? Wait, do I have a demolish? Do I have a demaldo? No demaldo. Alright, let's see if we can make our way to this guy. How do we get to this one? Would that be from down here, maybe? Or do we... Let's see if we can figure this one out. Confirm. We'll go all the way. Wait a minute. Oh, do I not have enough gold? Well, where's our local card dealer? Actually, are our guys hurt? Is anybody hurt? Yeah, we have a few guys that are hurt. So let's turn it around and go use that fountain before we leave. Battle. We're gonna have a battle. I've only dropped 16,000 frames, guys. Not bad. Actually, we can just do this, right? Isn't that supposed to just go down? Oh no, hand is full. What are you? Not have armor. Kind of teammate. After every 3 discards during combat, deal 1 blunt damage to all enemy units. Then yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, casual 16,000. Not a big deal. This little bean's off the bed. Oh, I'm heading to bed in 5 minutes, so we'll be joining you. Not exactly in your bed, but close enough. Okay, so we'll take the heal. Where is the rest of this going? We're looking for a guy we can sell to. Sure, I'll pay the 1 gold to teleport. Why not? Joining us? Yeah, that's right. I'm coming to everybody's bed. It's a sleepover. It's always a sleepover. You guys ever do a sleep under? I've done a sleep under before. It's rather uncomfortable. But if you like pretending that you're an air mattress, it's pretty fun. Where is our local card shop? It's over here. Do we have enough to get here? Yeah, we do. Right, didn't we? Yeah, good. Okay. What's up, Glorbnus? Glorbnus, what a great name. I'm Glorbnus. 3 discards. Right, we were going to sell this. This bestow is going to be on who? After every 4 discards, unit receives 2 AP. Can't really give that to anybody good. Leech, we'll sell Leech. I am Robin Leach. Shut up, Pookie. Pookie is just not ready to just lie down and be quiet. How goes the stream? So far, so good. Like, you know, we're about at 17,000 dropped frames so far, but can't complain. And we might have brainstormed our way into an idea of how we can stream on the good computer. Confirm. Nice. Okay, cool. That's got us where we need to be. All right, so let's go. Oh, I didn't even see you guys there. Ruff, ruff. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right, battle it up. Looks solid. Yeah, it seems to be okay. It doesn't seem to be affecting much, oddly enough. Okay, so where do we need to go from here, though? We need to get there. So how do we get there? I don't know how we get there. Maybe we go this way? Maybe we go that way? If we could get just one... Oh, we have it demolished. Never mind. Come back. Come back, y'all. Wait, what the... Did these guys just appear there? Hold up. Hold up. Where are we? Close map. I don't remember those guys being there when we first got here. All right. Let's make sure they're not like out of like completely crazy. Wait. Area 15 gold is paid to this unit. Oh, okay, okay. So we would have to pay him gold. This unit has armor. Does he have armor? He doesn't have armor, so we should be good to battle. Let's go. All right, cool. All right. I need to worry about the fact that I soon might start getting each digit of the 100th place prime tetrated by the 10th prime. You just might, and I won't be able to help you in that case because I have no idea what that means. Oh. All right. Here we go. Pious King John. Hey, what's up, King Johnny? King John? Okay, so what do you have? All right, let's actually see what we have. Capture. Can we capture? Capture not work on you. Capture not work on you. How about affliction? Can we do some affliction on you guys? I got 3 of you. Not too good. Yeah, I don't think we can kill these guys outright. I think we'd have to actually go make some money and come back. John Auto Battler, yeah, basically. Let's see how rough they are. After every 2 cards sold. When there's a teammate ahead of this? Okay, so he doesn't have a teammate ahead. After using 150 XP from the unit. Okay. After every 8 blocks this unit performs, buff the unit with blah 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 speed until the end of the battle. I don't think we have to worry about that. This guy's got a frozen club. Summoner's health is below blah, 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 which it is not. Okay, so this row is set up correctly. Now these rows are going to be the ones that are going to give us some problems here. Hey, Monster, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. 55 months, my goodness. How you doing? Take my money. Take my money. All right, let's see. Who do we want? Oh, I don't have any alerts on this screen. That's why we're just getting the sounds. We're not getting the other stuff. Okay, so these guys are fine for this. You over here. You over here. You here. All right, let's do it. All right, they're gonna get one guy through. They got one guy through. What? That one guy gets through and I lose? One guy gets through and I lose? This is stupid. That is so dumb. Okay, well that ruins this game. Usually one guy gets through, you take some damage. Oh, did I take more than 5 damage? Is that why? Maybe I took more than 5 damage. I'll have to look at the replay. Missed your face. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've missed you guys a lot too. Oh, I'm so sick of this cat. She's been so awful lately. But I do have to get going. I have to get going because it is 1 o'clock and we have tested this. It hasn't worked as well as I wanted it to. But we think we did brainstorm a good way to get through it. So that should be good. Only come to give Calm my Bezos bucks. Well, we appreciate it. We do love those Bezos bucks. And we also like from YouTube the like and the subscribe. Those of you that are hanging out on YouTube, take a look at this as a VOD. Even though it's a test video. Hey, you never know. That kind of thing. People might like that sort of thing, you know. People are weird. But I'm going to head out of here, guys. Sorry, Monster, that I'm taking off just to show up. But I'm going to try to be on again. Because now I think we have the right idea with setting up the switch to switch the monitors over to the new computer and to sit here. I just got to figure out how to do the XLR quickly, but I think I have a way to do that too. I think I'll be able to do it. But it went okay. It went okay. Which this is kind of funny because if you look at it, this is my old setup, which I kind of like. Who knows? Maybe we'll come on and use this for just like chatting. That could work too. I mean, do you guys mind if it's like a non-video game night every now and then? And I just come on here and just blast. Cause I got a lot of stuff on my mind. The world is stupid. The world is stupid and people are getting dumber and they're getting overreactionary to a whole bunch of stuff. And I want to yell at them and shake them and just wake up. It's like you know what it is? The world is very performative. I'm happy to shoot the breeze. Well, we'll grab a couple rifles, air rifles. That way we can actually shoot the breeze. I am kind of pissed that I lost all those good troops, though. This kind of aggravates the crap out of me. But we had to try it. I mean, we had to try it. I probably should have backed off and gone and gotten a couple of afflictions, and then we could have taken that down, and it would have been easy. Oh, don't get me started. That's what it is. Talking like we aren't here to hear you talk. Well, I don't know. You guys could be here to just watch these wonderfully masterful indie games that I put up that have terrible graphics and unexplainable and impenetrable game logic. Yeah. Performative is my new condescending word that I use to describe what's going on. Is everybody's just so over the top. This used to be my bedtime stories. This is true. I used to help people get to sleep. No, we didn't hang with this chill guy. Well, that's true, Ivy. It is a good way to hang. And Unknown is still working the factorials there. Still going through, trying to make sure that the primes don't eat them alive. Because you never know, those primes. They do like a good bite to eat. And the other Radius is Range Mystery? Yeah. Yeah, Ivy's over on she's over on YouTube. Watching on the YouTube channel. Having to tell work colleagues that they actually need to do a job, that being a leader isn't a title to brag about on social media. Oh my goodness, yeah. Just proclaiming yourself a leader. That's the thing I like. Or my favorite thing is Facebook activism or social media activism. Getting on your phone and complaining about stuff. It's like, that don't work. That don't work. It didn't work when we used to put up flyers. It didn't work when we used to walk around with signs in the quad, and it certainly isn't going to work on a global level when people don't have any respect for people who just whine and complain. The worst, exactly. YouTube's easier on the PC. Yeah, I'd agree. I've completely, I'm off of Twitch. Like I don't watch Twitch at all. So, but anyway, I'm gonna head out, guys. It's 1 a.m. I'm glad that this did work. Tom's adopted Twitch daughter. Technically, yeah. Now we don't even have to say adopted Twitch daughter. We'll just say adopted daughter, because we don't want Twitch to be in any way associated with this, because they're just a terrible organization. That's certainly an opinion we can have, yeah. Oh my goodness, people with their opinions. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you grew up in the 70s and 80s, a lot of this stuff that people think is so frightening right now is not nearly as frightening as it was back then. It was legit terrifying back then. And there were real economic crises back then. Being in a gas line for an hour and your car running out of gas and having people to push you to the pumps to go and get $2. Just enough to drive you home and maybe to the grocery store. But anyway, stop calling you Pops. Yeah, you can call me Pops. That's fine. Remember fuel rationing? Yeah, exactly. Like you could go and you were limited to, I think it was 5 gallons. But yeah, there was some bad stuff that went on. I mean, it was really like stuff was falling apart. Oh, that's right. The odd numbers and even numbers. I totally forgot about that. And and it's I think part of it too is the fact that we were left alone for long periods of time. Like I can remember at 5 years old going out to play, riding off on my bike with my friends and not seeing my parents for 6 hours. And coming home, like literally no adults around. They would just be at home. We would just be out riding around. You learn to take care of yourself. You learn to deal with things. You learn to find food, get your own food, make your own food. Come home. Mom wasn't going to get home till 5 o'clock. You come home from school at 2:30, make yourself a bean sandwich. Back before the internet. No, if we had internet, it would have been the same thing. I mean, we would have, it was just the parents were different. People raised kids different. That's how you learn to cook, basically. Yeah. I think what it was is parents were not as paranoid about bad things happening to their kids. Bad things still happened, just as bad things happen these days. But parents had more faith in their children to be able to figure like common sense stuff out. In fact, they insisted that you have common sense, and if you didn't, you paid for it. You know. I lived rural, no one around for miles. Bored, find something to do. Exactly. My favorite was, you're bored? I've got something for you to do. And then they'd sit you on some terrible chore that you'd never complain about being bored again. Washing out the trash barrels. That was a good one. But and it's not, it's not the old man yells at cloud thing. I'm not telling people to get off my lawn or anything. I really just do think that like people need a good dose of like wake up and not life is not your movie, and things are not nearly as desperately awful as everybody makes it out. Even we recently had gotten into the trap of like thinking like because food is expensive. I mean, I went to a restaurant and just to get a Reuben, which is, a corned beef sandwich, it was $25 for a Reuben. This is at a cheap family place. So, we started getting into this idea of like, oh my goodness, food is so expensive. We're not going to be able to afford to eat soon. Then we went to Walmart, and guess what? The food prices at Walmart were the same that they were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. So if you're willing to go someplace that's not expensive, it's still the same. It's just Stop and Shop and Shaw's and all these other markets have figured out that everybody thinks we're in an economic crisis, so they're willing to pay economic crisis prices. The rich people, that is. Whereas we were like, you know what? We hate Walmart, but we'll go to it. I don't think you got the temperament for that. Yeah. Cleaning the chicken poop. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a good one. Yeah. $25 for a Reuben is too expensive. But that's at a restaurant, So guess what? Like we did when we grew up, you don't go to restaurants. They're too expensive. We would go to a restaurant, like when we were real young, we'd go to a restaurant maybe like once a month, if that. And then when things got good, then we would go like, maybe once a Friday night. People having simpler ambitions, yeah. Nowadays you can do anything, yeah. Or yeah, if you can't do everything that you want and you don't get everything you want in the first 5 years that you've become an adult, then wow, the world has just gone to crap. All we were promised, we're going to be the first generation that doesn't get as good as our parents did. It's like, no, that was us. That was Gen X. We did not have it as good as our parents did. Now, granted, that's because our parents, weren't bazillionaires and couldn't afford to just give us whatever we needed, but salad from home garden, grown vegetables would satisfy better. Absolutely, yeah. Competing for jobs that look fun to friends on social media. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Can I hold a baby chick? It jumped. Everything was soft. Oh, you did? Yeah. Chickens, baby chickens are cute. They're almost like fluffy. Their feathers are. I love your enthusiasm. Maybe you're not cut out for project lead. Oh my goodness, yeah. So many things that I have to like tell my younger coworkers. Hey, you know what? It's not the end of the world for you. When they don't get made a director the first time that they apply for it, amazing. But I mean, obviously not the people that I work directly with. The people I work directly with are really actually pretty cool. Some of the younger people are very smart and they're very, very hardworking and they're very sensible. But it's not everybody. Project lead actually leads projects. Is that what they're supposed to do? Not just have meetings. Have meetings and tell people what to do. Yeah. And then take credit for their work. That's a fun thing. Anyway, yeah, we can do a whole rant one of these days. I'll write out all the topics. I'll write out all my points, all my salient points. And we'll come on and we'll have some fun. But anyway. All right, I'm going to head to bed. YouTube, get out of here.